Aussiefan.com.
As a 8-year-old, best friend at the time, his uncle employed Tom Rhodonicus, and he sent me a Western Suburbs jumper in the mail. That type of gift is a big influence on your life, and I've been a Magpies man all my life. I was lucky enough to go to a lot of Lidcombe home grounds with the old timber bench seats and hot dogs, and thankfully where I live in Sydney at Leichhardt, we have Leichhardt Oval, which still holds the old roots. I take my kids up there to watch the Tigers run around. We always go up the hill because that's where the atmosphere is. It is special. I don't think you get that in another ground in Sydney anywhere. Team runs out, the cheer goes up. You can almost touch them from where we are on the hill, and that's sort of missing in my view, the sterile stadiums of ANZ. League needs that heartland. It's all about heartland.
A 1981 semi-final between Manly and Newtown. I was on the hill with a couple of mates. What a great time that was. It was a lot of brawling happened, but it was a great game as well. It was a full-on brawl. Broadhurst got absolutely mangled. Tommy Rhodonicus got involved in it, as did a lot of the Newtown players. It was a fantastic game. It was tough as nails.
I was impartial. I'm a West man, as I said, but Tommy was there playing for Newtown. We're up on the hill when it was still a hill, and it's not there now.
We were on the hill with a lot of Newtown supporters. There was one guy there who had been following him all his life. Unfortunately, had a heart attack on the day. The ambulance took him away. I believe he survived, didn't get to the grand final. A bit sad, but anyway, he was there. It was a sad day for Newtown because that was the end of their era.
Tommy Rhodonicus is running the ball up. Les Boyd takes offence as a comment comes his way. He strikes Tommy, and it's on for young and old. Everyone runs in. You've seen the footage of Bowden and Broadhurst. But there was more to it than that. I think it was a lot of feeling. Silver tails and the tin sheds.
That was it. That was always the gig. It was a geographical disparity that was the real issue. And in those days, it was quite obvious in Sydney. And that highlighted the disparity.
Newtown went through to the grand final. Should have won, unfortunately beaten by Parramatta. Brett Kenny was on fire that particular day, and I guess that's the way it goes.
Aussiefan.com.
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 And Aussiefan.com is coming at you. Be aware, views, opinions, attitudes of the normal person in the street, because that's what matters. Talk is cheap.
Aussiefan.com, cheers.
I took a friend of mine and I went over to Hong Kong Sevens. We got together with Jonah Lomu, some of the other stars of the rugby union at Hong Kong last year. I'll put those photos on the website. They're going to have a look at them. Phil Greening, Gavin Hastings, Francois Pennard was there as well. It was a great time. We were in a box at the Hong Kong Sevens. They were all there for the one unity, which was rugby. Australia didn't do very well, and unfortunately they probably get a hard time.
Aussiefan.com.
Aussiefan.com. Aussiefan.com.
What do you think about Sonny Bill leaving?
Sonny Bill. Who's that?
Sonny Bill?
Okay.
Do you know that name? It's been in the headlines.
Have you not seen? No. Okay. Bad thing if it's caused so much controversy. Aussiefan.com.
Thank you.
Aussiefan.com.
Aussiefan.com. We got you covered.
Aussiefan.com.
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 It's all about the big picture. It's all about social interaction. But at the end of the day, everyone's got a story to tell. Everyone has to say their little bit if they want to. At the end of the day, talk is cheap.
Aussiefan.com.